in the lead looks like on the outside from this angle, Sarasota crew got a good jump.
Yeah, Mike, let me give you the lane assignment so that you know. Sarasota crew's in lane 1, Nashville is in lane 2, Miami Rowing is in lane 3, Atomic is in lane 4, North Orlando is in lane 5, and the Bolles School is in lane 6. This is the Women's Youth Varsity 4 Grand Final.
Some of these women in the varsity 4. These power place toxins setting up the commands for their teams. This angle, it looks like the early leader appears to be in lane 3. Lane 5, back in the pack is lane 6.
Good shot there on the screen of 3 of the crews. Looks like lanes 4, 5, and 6. Looks like Atomic, North Orlando, and the Bolles School in the picture. Now on your left, you can see Miami.
Lane 3 appears to be Miami Rowing in the lead by a half boat length over Atomic, and it appears to be North Orlando. Side for the crew. So we have about 5 boats overlap to the 500 meter mark. Closest to us is North Orlando, Atomic almost at a dead heat, about a deck down from Miami Rowing, it appears, and Sarasota crew about maybe half a boat length back from that pack. Also, on the outside, it looks like that's Nashville. I can't tell, we don't have heat sheets here. Still on the lead, lane number 3, appears to be Miami. By Atomic with maybe a foot over North Orlando in lane 5. Which have like a half a boat length over the trailing boat of Sarasota crew.
You can see on the screen, it looks like all these crews separated by not very much, maybe 2 boats.
I think this is North Orlando in lane 5. They're about a half boat length ahead of 2 other boats, Sarasota crew, and the boat in lane 2, which I think is down.
Good shot there, Sarasota crew all the way on the right side. Nashville in the white boat with the white, pink, blue, pink hats there in lane 2, and then Miami Rowing Club. And I think they're out in front, according to Mike here, right in the middle of your screen.
Miami, I'm going to turn it over to Jennifer as a heat sheet.
Great shot.
1,000 meters in lane 3, it is Miami, and then very close is Atomic. On closest to us is North Orlando. Those are the 3 top crews.
Wow, with those other 2 crews right in it.
And a great battle with Sarasota crew. The Bolles School closest to us is trailing. Lane 3, Miami continues to be very, very smooth, very, very relaxed, understroking Atomic, which is right beside them. Closest to us, with the exception of the Bolles School, is back off the end, is North Orlando. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a beautifully connected race, and it's really in doubt as to who is going to win. Right now, the first 3 crews are Miami, Atomic, and North Orlando. Then, not too far out of it, is Nashville, and they're a little bit about a half a length up on Sarasota crew over in lane 1. So it's going to be very interesting as we come up here to the end of the island where I'll toss it to the finish. But right now, understroking everybody, which is always a very good sign, is Miami Rowing. They're only about a half a length out over Atomic, which is right next to them, and then Atomic only has about a half a length on North Orlando. So it's very, very connected. The result of this race is certainly in question.
All right, thanks, gentlemen.
And you love to see this type of competitive race coming down. This is obviously a
So we're going to go ahead and toss it to you for the
very well attended fours race. I think that there were several heats, and then obviously we had semifinals and now finals. So this is these ladies have rode a bunch of races this weekend, and several of them are going to want to put themselves obviously in the medals, but they're also going to want to put themselves book their flights to California, and it should come down to it here. It looks like it looks like Miami is still out in front. And as Joe said, they were understroking the field a little bit. So they're in a nice position in terms of being able to look back and see the whole field behind them. And then it looks like there's 4 connected boats still behind them. Looks like Atomic is in second, and it still looks like North Orlando is in third, but then connected boats up at the top of the course, Nashville and Sarasota crew, with the Bolles school off the back. So how will it shake out, and what will happen as it comes down? Who has the most left in the tank after having to row several times this weekend? With that tailwind behind him, which coxswain is going to make a move here that breaks the back of some other crew? Right now, it still is Miami, that big rowing club, the Miami Rowing Club on Key Biscayne. They are out in front of Atomic from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Wow, here comes Nashville. Nashville seems to really be challenging now, pulling away from Sarasota crew, really challenging North Orlando. Race here is for third, it looks like. And wow, here comes Atomic. So Miami's been in front the whole time, but Atomic really wants to win this thing, it looks like. Here they come. They came from Oak Ridge, and they want to take home that trophy. They are 1 seat up now on Miami. They rode right through them. And it's stroke for stroke, North Orlando and Nashville. Atomic with just a killer move there the last 250 to take that thing away from Miami. And then it looks like North Orlando over Nashville. Sarasota crew